So we've always had a heart for international mission, and we've been sending people or supporting things in other nations, and also wanting to be a town affecting church. Now, those two things don't marry up potentially until this moment, when suddenly you have an influx of people from another nation who are going to come to your town, and that felt like an answer to years of prayer and a heart for something we couldn't really reconcile.
I think we were just really aware of asylum seekers arriving in this city being really isolated, and so we wanted to do something to help and help people find community and to know that they're welcome.
I found, because they are from other countries, it's difficult to have a family, you know, like a grandma, like a grandpa, like an auntie or a sister who visit, because they are just by their own. I think with the time they can find that kind of people, like an adopted family from church. So that's the big thing, and takes time because it's not easy to have it.
So one of our key projects is welcome boxes, and we've got a wonderful team of befrienders that go out and welcome refugees that are new to our city, and they take a lovely box of gifts and over the next 6 to 8 weeks build confidence and relationships.
We were meeting so many people through welcome boxes in various parts of the city, but it was difficult to keep up regular contact with them or to know. We wanted to be able to offer them community and friendship. So we decided if we run a group here on a weekly basis, then we can say, this is where we'll be, you're really welcome to come and join us.
Well, for me, it's been putting stuff on for the women and the children to give the women a sense of purpose and choice and help with the children. And then more recently, we've done a coffee, chat and craft on a Friday morning. We had got 4 sewing machines and individual sewing kits, and they've turned out amazing stuff. And then we've had them cooking Afghan food down at the hub, our hall, and they've just loved it. One lady very enthusiastically said to me, "Thank you so much for letting us cook and wash up."
We've been doing English lessons, cultural training, taking them out to football, paying for a football pitch, playing football, lots and lots of sports, badminton, table tennis, swimming. And we're running about 16 events a week now on a regular cycle. There's a lot of great training and support out there through Welcome Churches. We all went on the Afghan training at the beginning. We got our people on that. It's really helpful to have people who are experienced in this, because we weren't.
I think early on when we were doing English classes, we were asked to be part of a central prayer evening in church, and we invited people to tell us what English meant to them, and the number of people who put that they felt safe here, and that was really special.
Actually, when we first arrived in London, we had nothing, so apart from a single cloth, and when we arrived in Watford, the Welcome Church given us a lot of support, and now I love Watford a lot. I like not only me, my wife and my children, so even sometimes we think that we were born in Watford, so this is really loving place.
I've met people that have come and they felt really nervous and really anxious, and they've become part of the church, and they're such key members of the church now, so full of life and full of joy, and it's because of community, it's because of a sense of belonging, and that's what everybody needs.
I think there are just so many people out there that we're not really aware of who are so lonely and isolated, and it would make such a difference if they had a welcoming face, someone coming just to say welcome and to say hi, and to show care and concern, and just to be a bit of a lifeline, you know, a touch point. I think it can make the most enormous difference, and we don't even realise what a small thing can make such a large difference.
People who come as refugees, evacuees, asylum seekers have been traumatised and lost faith in human nature, and they don't want things done for them, they want people to be with them.
Churches made a big difference, because people in church, they show Jesus, and I can feel that love in church. So church is the main thing, and thank you God for the churches here in England.
every single last one who came here, they are really grateful to the Welcome Church.